El Camino.
Camino. We both watched it. We are probably getting into some spoilers, so if you have not seen El Camino,
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah, this is spoiler talk on El Camino. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. What did you think of it?
It was all right. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was bomb as fuck. I don't know. It ended, and I was like, okay. I wanted more, I guess, but like, what more was I really gonna get? But I thought it was okay. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah. I felt the same way.
Yeah.
Thought it was all right. I liked it.
Yeah.
liked it.
See, that's the thing. I did like it. It's not that I didn't like it. I just thought it was okay.
Yeah, it didn't blow me away, but I liked it. I appreciated it.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that it was too late.
It was too late. That's
like,
how I felt too.
It just didn't make any sense. Like, why are they dropping it now?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't they drop it years ago? Like, how many years
that would
has
have
it
been
been?
a good 2 more episodes. You know what I mean?
How many years has it been?
6, I believe. 6 since it went off the air.
You know what I mean? That's too long.
Yeah.
Like, to finish the story that you were trying to tell with Jesse, you waited 6 years to finish that. That's just too long. And
Yeah.
I thought that, and this is just my incorrect presupposition about the show. I thought that El Camino was going to be his nickname. I didn't know what Camino was. I still don't know what the translation of Camino
It's
is.
just a car.
It's a car, but the word Camino is that? What is it?
I'm not
Is it-
sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just the name of the car. I'm not
know.
sure what El Camino actually means.
Right, exactly. And I thought that there was a nickname for him.
Oh, yeah.
I thought in my mind, right, and this sounds fucking crazy, but really I thought this.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that Jesse was going to start killing people. Like, I thought he was going to be so broken and so twisted that he was going to be like, all right, I want to make sure no one's going to get captured and held like I did, so I'm just going to go out and kill all these mercenaries.
I see where you could have got that from the trailer.
You know what I mean?
Definitely,
Like,
yeah.
I'm just going to go out and kill all these mercenaries, kill all these like hired guns and things like that. I'm just going to wipe the board clean because he learned a lot from Walter White.
Yeah.
And he learned a lot from, that whole experience.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought he was just going to come out and just start killing people and get this reputation like, oh, yeah, you don't want to fuck with that guy. This guy, it's almost like the Punisher.
Yeah.
Coming back and just killing the fuck out of people. And that he would eventually have to get away and, do what he did at the end of the show. And I liked the way it ended, but it was just so normal. Yeah, that's the problem. They just waited too long.
Yeah, definitely. I feel that 100%. They waited way too long. If this would have came out even a year, even maybe 2 years, maybe, but like 6 years, it was kind of like they did the recap, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I even had to like think about, okay, what exactly did happen? It has been a long time since I sat down and watched it. It was cool seeing Walter. That was cool. I knew we had to see him at some point.
Yeah.
At some point during the show. You know that guy. He goes in and he's trying to pay him to get him out of there and go to Alaska. That guy died yesterday. The
Really?
Actor. Yeah, he's been in a lot of things too. I recognized him as soon as I saw him. I was like, yeah, that guy's been in a lot of shit. And then I was on Facebook and he died yesterday. That sucks.
Wow, how old was he?
I think he was in his 70s. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure it was like 70s. But yeah, Aaron Paul's performance was great though. He did great.
Yeah, as
he did
usual.
a really good job. As usual.
Yeah.
As usual, 100%. That guy, what is his name? Todd is his name? The redhead?
The redhead?
Yeah, where he takes him to the apartment and he killed the maid.
Yeah.
He has him helping him
He's
out.
not a redhead, is he? He doesn't look like a redhead.
He's not a redhead? I'm pretty sure he has red hair.
No, I don't think so.
Huh. Maybe it's like a really blonde.
I don't know. What about him?
But he gained a lot of weight. Did you notice that? He gained a lot of weight from what he looked like at the end of Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah.
He put on a lot of weight, which is like whatever, but if you're doing scenes that take place before, it kind of threw me out because when they first show him, me and Casey were watching it, and I'm like, they're covering his face a lot right now. And I'm like, why are they doing that? And then I could see his belly coming from under his shirt, and I'm like, huh. And I'm like, I think they're kind of covering his face to ease you into it because he gained like a nice amount of weight. And I was like, he should at least lost some weight to look like he did before. If you're doing flashbacks, because I mean Walter looked the same. I mean Aaron Paul, the motherfucker doesn't age.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everyone looked on point. His friends still looked on point.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
I mean, I liked it.
Yeah.
I would recommend it. Like
if you're a Breaking Bad fan, 100%.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
would
you
like
gotta
it.
see it. It's the
Yeah.
end of Jesse's story.
Exactly. But it's not a surprise.
No, it's
It's
not.
just not a surprise.
It's everything I pretty much figured. He was going to get out, like, get to safety and live a new
escape
life.
and live a new. Yeah, and that's kind of a boring ending.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted something else.
I wanted him to go through more to get to that point.
Yeah.
He kind of just breaks into the house, like, the other guys are there. I like that scene. How the fake cops were there, because I believe they were cops.
Oh yeah,
All the way leading up. So I thought that was really cool how that played out. But yeah, I just wanted more to happen.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was well directed. Script was nice. Like,
Yeah.
it was okay. It was okay.
Yeah. I mean, I liked it. It just, it was just too late. And I like the scene with Jane at the end when he drives and he looks over and there's her and they have that.
It was
flashback.
cool seeing them together again.
Yeah.
And he's wearing that yellow like hoodie again, and yeah, it definitely brings back some of the
and
memories.
so if that's not an older scene, then she what the hell?
She looks the same.
But that's not right, because that's the same girl that is Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
And she doesn't look like that in Jessica
Maybe
Jones. You see what I'm saying?
It was probably makeup, like a big.
Yeah, like something was going on, because I'm like, she doesn't look like that. I just
Anymore.
watched Jessica Jones like what, a year ago, and you see her in this, and it's like that looks like 5 or probably 6 or 7 years, because she was in. It ended 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So it started. God,
I don't
you
even
know
know.
what I mean?
I
What,
don't even
2000? God, 5?
I don't even want to say because I feel like I'm just gonna
I
fuck
know,
it
right?
up. I'm not really sure. When
But
it
you know what
started.
I mean. And she
Yeah.
was in like the 2nd season. So she's
Early
not
on.
gonna look like
You can tell just by the
way-
scene with them together. It's like Jesse's young as fuck right there.
Yeah. And it's like that's not. Yeah, that just seemed weird. I don't know how they did it. I don't know.
I
if
think it was
that
makeup. I think it was makeup.
Well, yeah, it could have been makeup.
Nice amount of makeup to make her look younger. I doubt it was any CGI.
I doubt
I
it
doubt
too.
it. Highly doubt it.
Or maybe it was just an old scene they never used. They might have just used some
Maybe.
old footage that they never.
Maybe.
You
I
know.
almost thought that when Walter came out. I was like, looking at both of them, I'm like, this was filmed recently, right? Because
Yeah,
you
right.
guys look on point to the
Yeah.
way you guys used to look.
Bryan Cranston can look old as fuck, and then he can look like. Nah, I mean he's still old.
He's
but
still old, but
you know
I know
what
what you're
mean?
saying. I know what you're saying.
He can look really fucking old. He can look like Clint Eastwood, and then he can just look like an old elderly man. There's a difference, you know. Clint Eastwood is the epitome of elderly man. He's like a fucking ghoul from Fallout if he didn't get all like.
You can see his chin, the lines. Like, yeah, he's old. Such a badass though in his old age. Clint Eastwood.
Mm-hmm.
I like that scene where Jesse was in the car and he hears on the radio that they found Walter dead.
Yep.
I was like, okay.
Yep. He figures all that shit out.
And I was kind of hoping for more though. You know, I wanted it to end and me be like, yeah, like fucking like I haven't seen Breaking Bad in so long, and that really like got my fix. It was like it was okay.
Yeah. Like I think I got my fix for Breaking Bad.
Think so?
Yeah.
It was a little hard to get me back. I was just trying to remember. Like, even though I watched the recap, as things are going, I'm like trying to like be like, oh yeah, that happened. Okay, this happened.
Yeah.
God, they treated him like shit. And that scene where he gets the gun out of the shit, and
Yeah.
he's like, "What kind of pizza do you like?" And as soon as he said, because I thought that he was gonna shoot him, but there was going to be no bullets in the gun. That's what I thought was going to happen. And even the way the camera went back, there were some good camera angles, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed. There were some good angles in there, but there was one angle from far away. And I thought you were going to hear the click. But as soon as he said pepperoni, I was like, and you see the tear run down his face, I was like, Jesus.
I was like, he's really not going to shoot him? That kind of
like,
surprised me.
He's so broken
like,
down.
I would do it.
Right. Yeah, like,
I would shoot him and take the car and leave.
But I mean, I guess if you're just that broken, because they fucking...
No, I think he's just not a killer. Jesse just doesn't kill
Right.
people.
Like, even when the cops were in there, he's like, I'm not a cop killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's just not a cop killer. He's not a killer at all. Like, he only killed one person. He only shot that scientist in the face.
That's right.
The only reason why he did that was because they were going to kill Walter and they were going to kill him.
That's right.
So he forced to do it. And then he killed, who else did he kill? Well, he helped assassinate Gus.
Yeah.
He kind of orchestrated that.
But he wasn't like it wasn't straight up.
Yeah, it wasn't like a murder thing. And then he also, in self-defense, he ended up killing, or he really wounded Tuco. He shot him in the stomach or whatever. But no, there was someone else that he killed, though. Who the fuck was it?
Oh, no, that was Walter. There was somebody in the van, and they threw like a chemical in there or something.
Yeah,
and they
Walter killed
That
him.
was Walter who did
Yeah.
that? Okay, yeah.
Walter's killed a shit.
Oh, yeah. Walter's
He
killed
doesn't give a
so
fuck.
many people. I love
Yeah.
Walter.
Jesse just has a hard time with it because he's just not. That's just not who the fuck he is.
I like the standoff.
Standoff?
The standoff when there's like the
Oh.
old western and he shoots him through the pocket.
That
I was
didn't really
like,
make sense to me.
Jesus Christ. And then he's on fire.
Yeah. He's like, hey, man, you're on fire.
And he just like flips it out.
That didn't make sense to me. I thought that was just so fucking weird.
How he shot him through the pocket,
No,
or just the whole thing in general?
Like
this
like,
guy's an idiot.
Like, yeah, it was like, okay, he's gonna
You're gonna
walk
risk
in.
your life.
He's gonna walk in, and I like his approach. He's like, look, I only need $1,800.
Right.
I'm not here to kill anyone. I'm just asking for that. You know, you already gave me a
favor.
third, just $1,800, not a big deal. And his boy just wouldn't shut the fuck up, and he just kept yelling and whatever. So I thought the guy was gonna be like, listen, I'll give you $800, $1,800, and just get the fuck out of here, like whatever. He locks the door and he's like, all right, yeah, we're going to have, like the Wild West. We're going to shoot. It's like,
you're going to put your
what are
life
you
on it.
talking
You know
about?
this motherfucker might actually kill you.
Yeah, and not even
his
that.
the friends all like hit off. They're like, what is he doing right now?
Well, the reason why I challenged him was because he had a 22.
Yeah.
And the guy probably had like a 45. So he's like,
But
well,
like
I'm going to shoot
standing
you.
that close to each other, if the thing
22
shoots you, you're fucked.
It's going to fuck you up. You know what I mean? But the chances, even if you get shot with a 22, especially from that range, I could hit you fucking right in your breastplate, and you could live from it.
Really?
If I shoot you with like a 357 or a 45 caliber, you're not gonna live through it unless you have like a bulletproof. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and that's what I thought was cheap. He's like, oh, you have a 22, and they all laugh. It's like, because that's not really gonna there's 22s that can't even penetrate your skull.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or if it goes in, it actually will bounce around inside your head, which is fucking terrible. It'll kill you anyway. But if it does get into your skull, it'll bounce around. Most guns go fucking, it'll blow out. It's a gun. It goes through your shit. 22s, they're not even powerful. If it goes in, it'll just go boop, 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 and it won't even come out. So it's like, he's like, oh yeah, let's do a draw. It's like, dog, that's not even fair. Like, if you're trying to be fair, you've lost that. You failed there too.
Yeah,
Like,
you're not proving your point very
yeah,
well.
I just thought the whole thing made no sense.
didn't make
and then
any
what
sense.
you're saying, it's like you're gonna risk your life. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing, dude? Just $1,800. Just give him the fucking money and
When he
leave.
shot him through the pocket, I thought that was fire.
That was fire.
That was dope.
That was fire.
I didn't see it coming. I thought he was just going to get him quicker, and he shot him through the pocket, and I'm like...
I just like
hell
how
yeah.
Jesse just didn't give a fuck. Like, and I felt like that's what a viewer feels like. Like, oh, we're gonna do the standoff thing. I feel like Jesse in his mind's like, are you fucking stupid? Yeah, I'm gonna do a straw.
And
what
he's
the
only
fuck?
asking for $1,800, and then the guy
Yeah.
even made a comment about it being a very specific number. Like, clearly, he really needs that.
Yeah, he's like, not 2,000. Why not 2,000? He's like, I just need $1,800.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, we're gonna have a shootout. What the fuck? I actually had high hopes for that scene. I thought that scene was gonna be played out a lot better. I don't know what game they were gonna play, but I didn't think it would be a draw. Like, I was like, okay, whatever. But I like the way it ended.
Yeah.
I like the way he shot him through the pocket and and you notice that guy couldn't shoot for shit. He emptied the whole clip over at
When
Jesse.
I started laughing. I was like...
Jesse didn't even move. He was just standing there shooting, and this guy was like running across the room, and he couldn't
And then
hit
finally
Jesse.
got him right in the head. That shot was nice.
Yeah,
Like, when he
yeah.
hit him in the head.
Yeah.
Also,
Couldn't
really like the scene when he's at the store talking to that older guy, and he's like, "You didn't call the cops," because in every point Jesse made sense. I'm like,
Yeah.
I guess he didn't call the cops. And then
Yeah.
the cop car pulls up, and I'm like, oh fuck, you
Yeah.
better get the hell out of there. That guy
Yeah.
was so calm about it.
He didn't give a fuck. I don't know what's up with that guy. He must be really deep under.
I don't
some
remember
shit.
him from Breaking. Was he in?
Yeah, he's the
He
guy
was?
who moved
I didn't
Saul
recognize him.
and Walter White from. Walter White went to New Hampshire. That's when we sent him. Sent him up north in New Hampshire. There was a couple episodes.
Oh,
where
like
he's in
it
that
was like a cabin. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's that guy sent him there. Yeah, I mean, I liked it. It was smart. It was directed well. It looked really nice at HDR and Netflix.
Oh, yeah, it looked beautiful.
Looked fucking great. Yeah, but it was just $1 short, a day late. It should have been, in my opinion, Jesse killing a bunch of people, and then feeling like once he got that accomplished, leaving, and then just leaving all that bullshit behind and starting anew. Or if you don't really know if he's going to live or not. Like, I thought in that shootout he was going to get hit and then just kind of like limp out of there with the money and then find the guy and, do it up. And then the guy gets him there and he's like pale and he's like, you don't know if he's, and the guy's
crazy.
like, all right, listen, you got 40 miles
That'd be
to
a more
get to
intense
the
ending. For
yeah,
sure.
you know, you got to drive 40 miles to get to the nearest city. Here's your car. Good luck. And he's like kind of driving, like trying to get there. I thought that's where we were going, not just him. Just it's fucking done. Just got my shit.
It was pretty predictable.
Yeah, it was predictable. So I don't know. I mean,
It was okay. All right, guys. If you like what you see, be sure to click one of these videos over here. If you really like what you saw, click that subscribe button over here. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. You know what I mean?